All right, what's going on, Napsters? Happy Thursday to you. Hope you guys had fun at your first special day yesterday. I thought that was a pretty cool idea. So let's get right at it. So today we are going to be doing more of our converting metric units. And today's going to be a little bit shorter because we already talked about a lot of this stuff on Tuesday. So let's get into it. Um, so this information in this slide, this is going to be the main thing that you use to help you today. So there's two things going on here. Number one, we have our list of prefixes. Remember, this unit right here can either be a meter, a liter, or a gram. The way that they do their wording in the metric system is they add on these prefixes to either meter, liter, or gram. So remembering that the biggest thing you can have is something that is kilo, which means 1,000. And the smallest thing is milli, which means 1,000th of this unit, whether it's a meter, a liter, or a gram. The second thing that we're going to be using, we talked about this on Tuesday. If we are going from a big thing to a small thing, so like if we're going from a kilometer down to a meter, down to the unit, you would multiply. If we're going from a small thing to a big thing, like a small centimeter, and we're converting it into a bigger meter, we would divide. So this is the information that we're going to be using to help us. And I'm going to post this picture as a link on the Google Classroom today. So the main work that you're going to be doing is this one at a time, and we're going to do a couple together. Okay, so 61 meters equals blank centimeters. Well, the first thing I want to do, just like we did the other day, is I want to write down the number that I'm starting with. So I have 61 meters. Okay. Well, I'm going from meters to centimeters, which is a big thing to a small thing. Let's check. Big to small, that's multiply. Okay. Big to small is multiply. So let's click. So let's make our multiplication sign. And what are we going to multiply by? Well, let's check that. We're going from meter to centimeter. Remember, the meter is the unit. So meter to centimeter, how many skips is that? We start at the unit and we go 1, 2 skips down to centi. 2 skips. So if we're going 2 skips, that we are going to be multiplying by 100. 2 skips gets me a 1 with 2 zeros, because the metric system kind of works on the powers of 10 that we talked about before. So 61 times 100, you can either use a calculator or do it in your head. That's going to be 6,100 or 6,100. Let's check our answer. Oh, I got it right. Score! All right, let's do another one. I hope I'm still recording because my computer is getting a little bit slow. All right, cool. 11 meters to some amount of kilometers. So again, the first thing to do is I am going to write down the number that I'm starting with, which is 11. Ooh, my computer's going so slow. 11 meters to kilometers. Meters to kilometers. All right, so let's check our thing here. So meters is our unit. Meters is our unit, and I'm going up to kilometers. So I'm going from a smaller thing to a bigger thing. And our system tells us a smaller thing to a bigger thing, we are going to divide. All right, so let me throw that sign in there. Now, what are we going to divide by? So we're going from the unit, which is meters, and let's see how many jumps are we doing to get up to kilo. We're doing 1, 2, 3. 3 jumps up to kilo. So I'm dividing by 1 with 3 zeros. 3 jumps tells me I divide by 1 with 3 zeros, or 1,000. So we have 11 divided by 1,000, which we know should be a decimal here. Again, you can do this on your calculator, or if you know how to use our decimal rules, you can do that as well. And my answer is going to be 1/11 thousandths. Bada bing, bada, wait, did I type in the, yeah. Again, you can do that on your calculator if you want. Okay, let's see. Do I want to do, I'm going to do one more. I know that kind of going back and forth takes a bit of a minute here, but I think it's worth it to do one more. And then you're going to go and practice on your own. All right, so last problem. Here we go. And this is really slowing down every single time I change the webpage. Love it. This is a good one to end on. Okay, so I'm going 9 millimeters to centimeters. All right, well, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm starting with 9 of something, and I'm going from milli to centi. So let me check my sheet over here. I want to erase all this real quick. I'm going from milli to centi. Milli to centi. Oh, that's a small thing. Milli to centi, which is a bigger thing. Small to big. I'm going to divide. So let me throw my division line in there. I'm really making my computer work today. Thanks for your patience. I'm going from a smaller thing to a bigger thing, so I'm going to divide. And the question is, what am I dividing by? Milli to centi. Well, let's see how many hops it is from milli to centi. Start at milli, 1 hop up to centi. Okay, well, 1 hop from milli up to centi, 1 hop tells me that I'm by 10, 1 with 1 0. And you can use your calculator, or if you know your rules, you can do this as well. 9 divided by 10 is going to be 9/10. So 9 millimeters equals 9/10 of a centimeter. 9 millimeters is not even a whole centimeter. Let's submit our answer and check. And we got it right. Okay, so you're going to do, let's say, 12 to 15 one at a times. I'm going to copy this page that I was using. This is going to be available to you to help you practice. If you have any questions, I'm going to enable comments on the Google Classroom that are school comments only. If they become, hey, what's going on? Hey, I'm going to close the comments. So let's continue to practice. I know it's a little bit tough, but we can do it.